Hello folks, I am attempting to take this heater. It's time for a new one. This heater been here since 1954, I believe. That's probably when the house was built. It worked for a good while, but it's time for a new one now. Basically, you can see this tag here. This heater's been here a long time. The gas boiler. Chimney looks good. So I got to start unhooking it. Got the gas line right here. I'm installing the heater down here, and I'm going to take this one out, put the new one in place. So I got my circulator here. It's the old style. It's ironically that this other heater has been sitting here for 30 years, never hooked up. So I'm not going to attempt to use it, but that's the new style circulator. That's the old style right there. And at the same time, I got to separate the pipes because this is a duplex. So I got to take apart the pipes and basically have one heater for upstairs and one heater for downstairs. So I'll probably take apart right here. This got to come out. And this one right here, which is a whole different one right here. This guy back here. Unhook that. So I got my fill here, my freshwater feed. It looks like that got to come out too. Somebody right in here, fresh water's coming in. Got a pressure valve here. Fresh water's coming in from this. I don't know what they did back here. Looked like they ran some sort of a curve deal here, which I'm gonna have to take that out. This is 1/2 inch copper. It looks like it's 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch right here. And I'll run a new one. Take this out, get a new valve here, and get a backflow restrictor, and I'll do automatic feed in here. This tank I'll probably leave this tank up there. No sense of taking this tank out. But basically, look like these pipes come up here. Most of these go to the first floor, but then over this way, if you follow these pipes around, follow these pipes, they appear to go to the second floor right here. Basically right here looks like this goes to the second floor, so I gotta put a plug in here, and the other side is right here. I gotta take this out, put a plug in this one. That's probably an 1.5 inch pipe right there, or 1 inch pipe here and here. So I gotta put plug here, plug here. That'll basically separate this first floor radiators to the second floor radiators right here. And when I get the second floor heater, I'll tap into this again. So these two got to come out after I drain it, of course. So do that, and then I can start working on this thing here. I guess the first thing I should probably do is come down here and drain this out here. This is the drain that system out right here. Hopefully that works. I'll hook a hose up to it and see if I can get some water to come out. The circulator, I may sell it on eBay or online or something somewhere. It's old, but I don't think it's bad. It worked when I last used it. So I'm going to say goodbye to this heater. Look like it's American standard. Thing probably weighs a ton. I think while this heater is out, I'll patch up this wall back here, and I'll fix that while I'm doing it. Also got to plug in 2 stack pipes to this chimney here. I take it these pipes are, look like this pipe is a, I guess it's 2.5, maybe 2-inch pipe, maybe. Yeah, 2-inch inside diameter. And these are, take it, that's a, if I measure that, probably 1.5 inches or something. Inside diameter, yeah, 1.5 inches probably. Alright, so that'll be my project. Get this thing out of here, unhooked, drained out. I think I gotta do is clean this off. Clean the threads off on here. I can drain the system. Wow. That may be clogged, or the drain pipe may be seized up. If that's the case, I may have to either have to take the whole thing off or find out some kind of way to get it open so I can drain it out. I figure that drain pipe ain't been open in, what's this, 1954? Let me do my math correctly here. So this is 2017. So you figure this has been closed probably for 63 years. This heater is 63 years old. So I got a 63-year-old heater that I gotta try to get out of here. So everything gonna be frozen up pretty good probably. Let me get a glove or something. Nothing like a new pair of gloves. What a brand new pair of gloves. Can't find that these days. Let me try to open that up again. Oh, good. Cool. Got it to turn, so I'm gonna hook a hose up to it so I can drain this system out. What I'm gonna do is this hose on here. Hopefully this will drain out, get all the water out the system before I get started here. Let's cross thread this thing. Tighten this up on there and tighten them. Tighten it down so it stops dripping. That way, open this up, let it drain outside. Okay, there we go. That's nice, tighter now. Thing's still going. I think maybe I need a new washer on this hose. Alright, so we got the water coming out the system now. I don't know how many gallons is in there, but it's draining out. Look pretty clear. It's not that dirty. So I'm hoping that's all the water that's in there. It looks pretty clear. I'm gonna let this drain out, see how long that takes. I'm gonna open some of the vents up on the radiators. Let some of the air in the system, so I'm draining all the water out. It'll probably come out faster since I'm draining all the water out the radiators. So while this radiator's draining, I got to make sure all the feed valves is off. So I got to turn them all off, make sure no fresh water is getting in the system. One's here, and it looks like this one is going to look like it's coming around. It's going here. This valve here looks like the water's coming around, going through here, and it's going back through here. This is crazy. And it's going down to the it's going to the hot water tank. That's where it's going here. Hot water tank over to here. Okay, so this got to be turned off. This is my feed for the fresh water going to this tank here. This tank right here. That comes down here, goes down through here, all the way down to there. Okay, so the system's draining now. The system's draining now. I can hear it. I open the radiators up. So open the radiators up. So the radiators should be draining too. All right. So I'm going to unhook this gas line. Just to make sure the gas is turned off. If I follow this line back here, it's tricky because it goes back, it goes back. It's this line here. Here's the line right here. I follow that back on the ceiling. It looks like it tees off right here. It goes down right there. So the gas is off. Yeah, the gas is turned off. Just double check that. Line is coming up here. There's a junction right here. Like it's two coming out here. That's strange. There's one here and one here. But I think this one is the one. It's the one. It's turned off here. goes straight down. All right, so it's safe to unhook this now. Where that second one is going, I had no idea, but the gas is turned off. Take this union off of here. There we go. That's good to go. Got that off of there. I guess I could probably still salvage this piece here and still use it again. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this part off of here and use this again. I don't have to just kind of give up on it because I put the new heater in. I can use this piece here, this union. The whole thing is spin. Put 2 pipes in there. That way I can reuse this union for the new heater. They're a few bucks, but if I clean it up real good, get all the old putty out of it, I can reuse it. No sense in throwing it away. Basically, I'll use this again at a later date. So I'll put this back up in here. I'll clean it up. I'm not going to put this back on here. So I can clean this up later. Get all the old putty out of it. Wire brush it. And I can still use that. Alright, so that piece will just sit right there until we use it again. Alright, so that's that. I think the system is drained out already. I think it's drained out. I can start taking it apart now. There's another pipe that can come out of here, right here. Take apart this union, this one. That could come apart from this tank. It should be all drained out. That can come off, and I can take out this part here. Now I'll get that one out there while I'm working on it. That goes to the tank right there for the when the tank when the radiators need a little extra water, it comes from that system. So that can come out. Oh, a lot of water coming out there. Maybe it wasn't done draining. You hear that? I don't know if you can hear that or not. I think that tank had water in it. It's coming out now. It's probably coming out, draining down, coming out the hose there. Let me check that. Well, I guess that's good, I guess. As soon as I opened that up, I heard all the air going in. It probably was vacuum locked. Coming in right there. Also, I kind of was thinking that a lot of this but I'm assuming that if I come over here, if I come over here, I guess these are 1 inch probably. Let me think, because that's let me line it up here. So that's one. Yeah, that's probably a 1 inch pipe there, 1 inch, because that's 2 inches. It's 1 and a quarter, so probably the inside diameter, given the thickness of the pipe, is probably 1 inch. So I need a 1 inch plug here. That'll separate the upstairs from the downstairs. And a 1 inch plug here. Plug that off. I'll separate the 2 floors. The cool part about it is there's a union right here. I don't know if you can see that. A union there and a union right there that can probably come off. But I kind of want to take this pipe out of here. Put the plug in here because I'm never going to hook this up again. So the union is good, but I'm going to take this out of here. And that way I can, well, this one got to come out this way. Put the plug in there. That'll be that. I guess all is going to drain out of this tank here. Drain this out of this bucket. I'm surprised the water is so clear. I thought it would be black or brown. I hear it doing its thing. There's not that much water in here. This is turned off. This valve is turned off. So all I got left to do is unhook this one and the circulator pipe here. The circulator, that's 1 1/4 inch. I guess this is 2 inch pipe here. And once this is, take the circulator off of here and unhook the electrical. Hook the electrical side of it. Once I do that, I should be good to go. This heater is, let me take a look inside of here. You can see I was attached. I don't know how many gallons is in here. You can see the burners down here. with steel burners. I guess this is what a 64-year-old heater looks like. It's got a pilot on here, regulator, temperature. That thing probably weighs 400 pounds. This thing is still draining. I was trying to, I think I'm gonna need a bigger wrench or a cheater bar. I don't think this one is big enough to really get enough leverage on this thing. It's not long enough. Yeah, I can't turn this. I need to get a bigger bar, pipe or something to go on here. This wrench is not long enough. You can see it. It's kind of hard to get it on there correctly. Yeah, I gotta get a bigger wrench. This is just a, what is this? 18-inch wrench. Need to get a 24. We need a bigger one. Now I can get little stuff, maybe this pipe or something, but this right there is too big. To get that off of there, I need to get a bigger wrench and a pipe to go on the end of there and get some more leverage. Well, look like there's water's coming out of this thing here. It's still draining. Thinking about just putting a plug on there. I don't have to take this thing out the ceiling. I guess I can leave it there. I might just take this out right here, put a plug in there and forget about it. But I don't really need this. I don't need this no more. I got a new one. Or let me see how much water I got in there. Alright. I gotta get a bigger wrench. Take that off there. And once I take that off, you know, that fitting right there, that one gotta come out. This one all the way down here. I can take this pipe out. That pipe leads to the circulator, and that the circulator can come out of there. That'll be that.